Vanessa Benn recently took the oath of office as the minister within the Ministry of Housing. She said her mission is to broaden the ministry's work beyond a rapid expansion of housing areas to include environmental sustainability, high quality construction, and smoother services for citizens. One of her key priorities is greening housing spaces and linking the sector more closely with forestry to promote the use of lesser known wood species in construction.
The Ministry of Housing has always talked about, how do we have a space to improve the lives of our people. And so my intent is that whilst we look at the work that they have been doing so well for over the years, how do we broaden that scope? How do we use the lesser used wood species in the construction? And Guyanese can have, we don't just think about Kabukali and greenheart, but there's the Wamara, there are many other species that we can use that are beautiful, that kind of, showcase the exotic woods that we have, and we can have the use of those and provide more employment for people within the forestry sector, people within the joinery sector, and so on.
But sustainability is only part of Ben's vision. She is also committed to ensuring better construction standards and addressing defects in homes previously handed over to citizens. Efficiency in service delivery is another one of her priorities.
One of the things that we want to address is to ensure that there aren't defects. And so that's why we're doing the walkthroughs, because it's more than just the staff having to be able to, have that eye and to monitor and evaluate the progress at which these buildings are being constructed, but helping them in that process as well. Because there's some things that sometimes cannot be addressed at the level of a manager or something. And in whatever way, Minister and I are quite intent on helping to address issues, whether it's with regard to policy, to helping persons to be able to improve things at all the different levels of the work of the ministry. Quality work does require more time, but at the same time, too, there's a whole effort. From the time I've joined this ministry from just a few days ago, a week now, for the staff, all the heads of department coming together to see how we can work a lot more efficiently. Government is also providing that support, and how do we digitize the systems? How do we ensure that the citizens at the departments, which are different agencies that are part of the process of land application, getting building plans approved and so on, how that can work a lot more efficiently. And so the time during which, from the time of the application, when you submit your plan, to when it is approved, that moves along, along a pathway that is a lot more efficient, and persons don't have that kind of frustration. And so being here I think is a two-way street, for the want of a better description, not just us looking to the staff and ensuring that they deliver, but whatever challenges the staff of the Ministry of Housing has, how can we assist them in being able to overcome that? So it's a big team effort.
Ben says success will depend on teamwork, not just among staff, but in creating a ministry that supports both employees and the public. Though only days into her tenure, Ben said she's already working closely with heads of departments to enhance internal processes and speed up land allocation, promising that quality work takes time, but the effort is on their way. Reporting for the newsroom, Charlotte Bacchus.